Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would love to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So this week, for your key to the week, you have the Star card. Where is it that you are ready to start branching out technologically? Where is it that you are working on a new project to reach the masses? Whether this is at the job that you work, whether this is for your personal business, there is some sort of big, bold expansion or some sort of big drive to connect with more people or to reach more people with something. So whatever you're working on behind the scenes at this moment in time, you are in line with it, right? You're in the right direction. Now, the other thing with the Star card as well, you're going to be getting a glimpse this week of how this is going to go. Pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the conversations that you have or the connections that are formed this week, because that's going to really highlight to you just what action points might need to be tweaked. All right. For your actions and options, you have the Magician card. Mercury, your ruler, has now left your sign, but it's definitely already fired up within you all of the energy that you need, right? This is about you putting yourself out there in some way, shape or form. This is about you launching yourself in a lot of ways, right? So you've got the Magician card, which is that mercurial kind of energy, but it's also you, right? This is about you being in all of your brilliance, in all of your intelligence. This is about you being very focused on where it is that you want to go, and ultimately about creating the kind of life that you envision for yourself. This week you are going to be getting a glimpse, just a small sort of nugget of truth or gold in some respect, that's going to kind of highlight to you just how big this could go, just where it could go, or it could be showing you where you're about to become some sort of authority in your chosen field. This is very, very exciting. And as an actions and option cards, it basically says that you got the power. All right, that's just me being a dork, but you guys know me by now. Really use it wisely. For your communications and conversations, you have the Page of Wands. This is good news coming in for you. This is good news in relation to your projects, right? Whatever it is that you're working on behind the scenes, whatever it is that you have been hoping would help you advance yourself when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career. This is about you having the right conversations with the right people. It's about you getting the kind of feedback that tells you you're on the right track. This is somebody saying to you, you know what, that's a great idea. This is in line with where everything's going. What you're offering exactly, you know, is exactly what we're hoping for, or exactly what we need at any given moment. It also tells me as well that the messages that come back from either your peers, your colleagues, you know, from the audience that you're trying to reach, the messages that come back from them this week are all very much aligned with where it is that you envision yourself going. This isn't even about branding. It's not about branding at all. This is about pure acknowledgement of the work, the skill, the expertise that you already have, that you exude or demonstrate throughout whatever it is that you do. And this is you getting that message or that validation from an outside source, from a collective outside source. I love this. I think it's brilliant. For your money and materials, you have the World card. So whatever it is that you're working on this week is very likely to connect you to big long-term money. Whatever it is that you are working on behind the scenes, that you are putting together, this is your money spinner. But it's not going to be immediate results. It's not going to be in the here and now. It's going to be incremental, and it's going to be incremental things that, you know, eventually lead up to one big thing that is absolutely going to last. The World card is the world, right? This sees you connecting to the world. It sees you aligning with some, you know, with the world in some way, shape or form. The World card with the Star card as well, that's international travel, communications or trade. So the fact that this comes up, if you are speaking with, connecting with, collaborating with, or working with anybody that is overseas to you, this is a bloody good shout. It means that at some point, whatever work you're doing with them is either going to get you seen by the right person, or it's going to help you get your foot into a specific door. I absolutely love this for you. On a physical health level, this is a good week for you to look after your bones, you know, your physical, your skeleton, your structure. You know, whatever that means to you, or however you can do that. You know, you can do it with exercise, you can do it with supplements. It's completely up to you. Or you can, well, I say supplements, you can do it with food, which is, you know, that's my inclination. I'm a strong, firm believer that if you can't find it in nature, you probably don't need it. And for what was the other thing, for the home and the environment, whatever it is that you're working on or waiting for in the home, like maybe there's something that you've been waiting for, maybe there's something that you know, for some of you, I know it's been about sourcing things. This could be a great week, because this comes off the back of your Page of Wands, and it comes underneath the Magician card. Communication about something that makes you truly happy, to do with the structure of your home. Really, really, you know, sometimes tarot is really basic and sometimes it's really, really complex. Just like astrology. For your love and relations, you have the Knight of Swords. So this could be you either doing some kind of travel. For those of you that are single, for those of you that are partnered, this could be a week of travel for you. Or when it comes to those of you that are single, you could be meeting somebody that is either older than you, or maybe just has a very, very different outlook or background to you. Now, the thing is, because it is the Knight of Swords, you guys could not necessarily clash, but you could definitely have like really differing viewpoints. There could be some really heated debate or banter, or maybe some heavy banter, you know, but you certainly meet on an intellectual level, which is nice. For those of you that are partnered, slightly different energy. This could be you guys making a decision together, and then having to backtrack at a later date. It might be that you kind of see something and you think, yeah, you know what, we want to do this, or we're going to go after it. And then at some point you think, oh, actually, do you know what? Maybe we don't have the time for it. It probably is going to be time related, because you've got the World card there, which is ruled by Saturn. It may, very unlikely, but it may also be about the budget. You know, maybe whatever it is that you want to do, or wherever it is that you want to go, it's not in the budget. You thought it was, but it isn't. All right. So all in all, this was a very straightforward read for you guys. I really like it. I hope that you can use it, that it's actually relevant to you in some way, shape or form. But it looks like a great week for you as well. I really feel this could be a great week for you getting noticed, for you being seen. It could be a phenomenal week for you to really get ahead in some way. And it looks like you're getting some news that absolutely sets you on fire. You're just going to... this is the greatest thing ever. I can't believe this is happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just really good news that will genuinely make you smile, because it's about the gratitude that you deserve for all the hard work that you've done up until this point. So with that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.